Does it imply that? Right? So here we will have 7 items to help you protect yourself. 7 items. What are the 7 items? Color, drawing, material, animal exhibits, patterns, articles, and plants. So there's 7 items. So we will share with you 7 items that you can place in your room. Your whole life staying in such a place, what's that? You are protected year in, year out. Once you apply these 7 items in your room, you are protected year in, year out as it is. That's what I mean? So that item's element matches your date of birth elements, matches the Feng Shui elements. So whatever orientation that you goes into every year, it will actually nullify the elements, nullify the so-called harmful elements or impact. So everything you know, once you move to here, this year they say this is Wu Huang, 5 yellow they call it. So 5 yellow also has its elements, you know. Also has its elements. So when you convert all these occupants elements, the originals house elements, and also these bedroom elements combined with the proper elements to place in to strengthen it, then you are protected. That's how they do it. So that relies on a professional Feng Shui master to help you give you an answer. That's what I mean? So every year you don't need to move rooms. Okay? Your question is quite similar to this one. If a person already have a kitchen down there and then with 2-story or 3-story or 4 stories, you can only suggest what to be placed in that particular layout to nullify or to enhance. You can't ask a person to move out. Or neither can you ask a person use that place as a what? Change don't use it as bedroom, use it as other rooms and all that. No choice, but I have so many children, I have to use it as bedroom. The Feng Shui master will have to think of the way to solve the problem. That's it. Okay? Right? Got it, huh? Got it. So now, let's come back. We're going to talk about layouts also today. Feng Shui and health. Obviously, we are zooming in on health. When you talk about health in Feng Shui, it's segregated into 4 different levels, 4 studies. The first study is known as psychological disorder. Health based on mental, based on emotion, and based on psychological disorder. These are all due to mind, mind health, the health of the mind. Occupants' mind, occupants' emotion, occupants' mental issues and all that. Very much, we say that it's quite serious. Go crazy, go cuckoo, all this also under this level. Second level is known as life-threatening sickness. Like what? AIDS, cancer, life-threatening sickness, and lifespan plus normal minor illness. Second level, we're going to touch on this one today, on health, on minor illness also. The third one is more on accidents, suicide, and bleeding, like operation. Okay, suicide, accidents, and also anything to do with bleeding, that is operations. Yeah, you cut yourself, you have to be cut by people, it's not all under this group. Will you have any bleeding incidents or under this third group? The third one is beauty, complexions, and they say that youthfulness, being look young, with hair, or you go bald easily, you got a lot of wrinkles. This one, you grow old, you don't look your age. That means that you're only 40, you look 60, you don't look very young. This one comes under the fourth one. So there is 4 health issues when you talk about Feng Shui. 4. We are not going to talk about beauty today. Neither are we going to talk about accidents or psychological disorder kind of thing. We are only talking about illness. I think we're talking about illness. Obviously, if you talk about these four, different room of your house will have different impact on certain illness. Okay? For instance, if you talk about mental and emotional things, it's more of your servant rooms, your guest room, your garbage bin, your pets room, window and door. These are the few of the layouts that will have implication on that particular occupant's mental problems. Also under health, you know. So you see, even when I talk about health, I go into details of breaking it down, telling you there's 4 issues, and the layouts that you apply does not necessarily. The kitchen will also controls the layout of a person's psychological order. No. Okay, more on what? The pets room, the servants room, the guest room. Why guest room? Guests can get on your nerve lah. That's why it's a psychological problem. Okay, and also garbage bin. This one all, your servant can also get on your nerve. So these all are mental problems, emotional problems. So when you talk about Feng Shui, people say, I'm really stressed. I'm very stressed. Stress is mental problem. Right? Really stressed. Heartache. So where do you go check? These are the few layouts you get check of the house. So out of all these, we're only concentrating today on level 2 illness, right? And illness will come under toilets, kitchen, dining, stove, and corridor. So there's so many layouts, you know. Just concentrating on illness alone, you know. Okay, just concentrating on illness alone. We are also not going into it. We are only choosing one called kitchen. So please, don't think you study already. You're already Superman. You're already so smart. Say, oh, no, you know. Just to imply on one illness, you see, got toilet, got kitchen, got dining, got stove, got corridor. Okay? Your bedroom under health will imply on your beauty and complexion. So you don't sleep well, you got a lot of wrinkles, and then you got to do your bedroom. Not kitchen, you know. Kitchen is where you eat, is it? Where you cook, where you eat, right? So that one is on illness, one part only. We are not going to toilet, neither are we going to corridor, okay? Neither are we going into dining. No, today also not going into dining, but only 2 subjects. One is kitchen, your kitchen. Second is refrigerator. So we only 2 points. So when you study Feng Shui, today you're only learning 2. And here you record 1 hour already. Yes, so almost. So somebody coming now. Only want to come. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now only want to come. Okay, never mind. We're not going to repeat. You go. Today go already. No need to talk already. Only 1 hour come. Now, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Oh, yeah, you agree? Okay. So, Feng Shui not small tiny thing one small thing already, impact everything, no Today, so many things on health, we are talking on kitchen and refrigerator. So, it's only covering a certain percentage under illness. Certain percentage under illness. So, that's why I learn Feng Shui, there's a lot of topics, you know, you must know how to segregate them only. See, health alone got 4 issues. At least you learn today, you know, when you talk about Feng Shui health, are you talking about going crazy, going cuckoo, about stress, mental, emotion? Or are you talking about the beauty, the complexion, or the youthfulness? Shui bo shui? What I say, all this come under your bedroom, you see, your toilet also are involved, all this. Okay? Come here, Accident, what accident, different, you know. Accident is also under health, bleeding also under health, but different bleeding issues. So now, are you aware of this? Green.